Okay, let's play the First Berserker Khazan. In the previous episode, we completed the bonus mission Kaleido for Oksana, which gave us the ability to change the attributes on our armor and also augment our armor, which is similar to the infusion system in games like Destiny and Destiny 2, particularly like the original Destiny infusion system. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump to the Veiled Knives mission, which is at the location Nadin Quarry. So I'm going to go ahead, and the description is that the Emperor was behind the Knives Veil, the very group that destroyed Polemion and stole my commands. Emperor Palmeria accused me of ordering his army to retreat against his wishes and branded me a traitor for crimes I did not commit. I will make the Knives Veil and their leader pay for this. I believe the leader of the Knives Veil is Maluka, who I presume will be the boss at the end of this level. Alright, so we spawn in here at the Nadin Quarry. Leave a comment to let me know where you're up to, what weapon are you using, what armor set do you like most. Let's get the Blade Nexus. Abandoned Quarry Pathway. Okay, so we don't have enough Lacrima to upgrade stats. We didn't find the jar in Kaleido, or in Trades Revealed for that matter. We've got a lot of jars to hunt. It's going to be fun. So, can we go up there? No, there's nothing over there. Alright. Still thinking of swapping back to the spear, if I'm honest.
The Emperor used the Knives Veil to frame us. They should have made sure we were dead. Now they'll pay for that mistake.
They sure will. So we're currently wielding the Butcher's set. And then we have a ring and necklace that are primarily focused on fire resistance, but we may take those off. The last couple of missions have had a lot of area of effect fire damage, but I'm not sure if that'll be the case here. Nadin. Oh, hello. Okay, I think he's undead, so once you kill him, his body will be purple on the ground. Make sure you hit it again so that he's double dead. Always make sure they're double dead. Nothing that way. Lightning resistance. Okay, need to bear that in mind. Got some more undead. He got that first shot off faster than I was expecting. Really? Okay, doesn't look like we can destroy that. Nope. Make sure you look all around, because I suspect that as we get deeper into the game, items like soul stones are going to be in more obscure locations as the game goes on. So you'll probably have to use your javelin quite a lot to destroy those. They'll be in little alcoves and little crags in mountains. Holy heck. Oh, I wasn't quick enough on the burst attack, and he's going to kill me here. Oh, I thought I would have got the Brink Guard then. Phew. Ooh, good fight, good fight. You've completed the bonus training for Renowned Spellblade's Shadow. Have we now? Renowned Spellblade's Shadow. Defeat a Renowned Spellblade's Shadow before it empowers its rapier. That was pure chance, but okay, cool. Soul Piercer Spear is the reward, which is excellent. And it's level 60. That's awesome, because that's part of the Soul Eater set, which is ultimately one of the sets that I want to level up quite a bit. At the end of the previous episode, when I was going through Oksana's change attribute and augment armor set feature, which we unlocked at the end of the Kaleido mission, I did augment a piece of the Soul Eater set, the helmet in fact. So that's a really cool reward. Thank you. Thank you for not empowering your rapier, so I was able to complete that unknowingly. It's certainly a challenging intro to the mission though. I've certainly also never fought against a skeleton that has a rapier and is quite so deft. So that was a fun little twist on what you'd normally expect from skeleton-based enemies in a video game. I'm gonna leave that for now. Okay, so we can clearly go through there, or not. But either way, that's where we're gonna end up. He's got a staff, so he's gonna summon magic. Oh, okay. We have a necromancer in our hands. Okay, I think if you kill the necromancer, the others don't come back, so that's good.
We lost Tristan. Fools! Find him now.
Looks like the necromancer was doing electricity damage as well, so make sure that you've got resistances for those, for that element. And again, make sure you keep your eyes peeled for soul stones and potential jar opportunities like barrels and other furniture. Can't see any soul stones right now. Now, one skill that we did unlock a little while ago is in the javelin, and it is rest in peace. So undead enemies defeated with a javelin will not rise again. So for example, there's a guy up there, you can't see him right now, there he is. If we were to get a kill on him, he wouldn't come back. If he was standing still, I would aim for his weak spot, which is where the dot reticle would turn red, but I'd probably miss from here, so we will leave it. Okay, Blade Nexus isn't too far away. Oh, we need to put our lamp on. There we go. Shadow Assassin, or whatever he was called. I think it was Shadow Assassin. Go to Undead. Undead Assassin. Undead Summoner is the Necromancer. Defeat an Undead Summoner with a single strike. Okay. I wonder if we could get a headshot with the Javelin and do that. Otherwise, that's probably a great sword task. Right. A lot going on here, so let's break barrel. Got Blade Nexus there. You don't necessarily want to fire that up just yet. That's where we thought we could come from a second ago. That looks like progression, maybe, but then, so we came from down there. Oh no, came from over there, didn't we? Okay, so there's a shortcut that we can activate down from that ladder, so that's cool. So we don't need to worry about that bit or that bit for now. Then up here is nothing, despite looking like it was. That's a bit misleading. Nothing up there. Nothing there. Okay. So, can we destroy this in any event? No, we can't. Right, so we got stuff we can't destroy. More stuff we can't destroy. More lembas bread. A big old statue. Another shortcut. Which means that that is definitely progression. So we'll activate the Blade Nexus. And continue our journey onward. Well, that's a little bit of a terrifying sound. Oh, I missed. Really? Oh no, I missed. There we go. I think he might have a panic attack, unable to swing his sword properly. It's probably going to clip. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Double dead. Right, so we came from there. Let's just check this part. Nothing. Cool. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. Getting all your friends involved. Right, so I think I killed both of those, and as I showed you from the skill a minute ago, because of the rest in peace javelin skill we have, they won't come back. Wow. Oh, we should have used the... No! Wow, he came back really fast. All good, all good. Apologies if you can hear my chair creak occasionally. Gonna have to get a better one. Right. Is this a absorption point? Yes, it is. Oh, we didn't get soul tier dust. We got a soul tier stone shard. What is the difference? What is the difference? Restores 500 health and grants 2,000 lacrima versus restoring 300 health and granting 400 lacrima. Okay, nice. So we can either go up there or we can go up here. Let's check up here first. So this is just a chest. Remember, if it starts to Spark. Step back. Okay, nope. No booby trap on that. Double check for soul stones. Nothing bad looks things. All good. Ooh, let's just do a quick. Yep, all fine. No harm, of course, in having to replay the missions when the game is ultimately as fun as this, but the more we can find the first time around, the better. Okay, so here's the first ladder shortcut. The other one was all the way over there, so that takes us back to Blade Nexus. I'm not going to hop back. Well, actually, we may as well. Since we don't need to worry about fighting anyone, and we can get that 5th Netherworld energy back. It'd be a shame, be a foolish move not to do it. Remember to press your dash button to speed both up and down ladders. Nice little life quality feature. Anything. No, it doesn't look like it. Got another assassin though. You're a bit of a douche, aren't you? Okay. Oh, alright, so we've got ourselves an elite enemy. He's pretty strong. Oh, okay, so he's empowered his rapier this time. We are suffering from electrocution. And I can't find my way out. Ah! Let's just wait here a second. So, lightning resistance, put that on, and then lightning cleanse, put that on. So, lightning resistance, and let's go to lightning cleanse, and let's heal. Has he regained all his health? I bet he has, hasn't he? No, he hasn't. Excellent. Should probably look at armor that... Damn it. Oh, yes. There you go. Counterattack. And he's dead. Frozen wrist guards, Bard's pants, Bard's top, Chaos Cleanse potion. So, as you can see, there are quite a lot of different effects you can suffer from. There's fire, or flame, frost, electrocution, poison or venom, plague, and chaos by looks of things. Plus also contamination, which, as far as I'm aware so far, is when the monkeys fling poo at you in those earlier missions. Okay, up the ladder we go. Very conscious that we've not seen any soul stones yet. Feel like we've probably missed one at this point. Okay, well, there are spiders, so warning for anyone with arachnophobia. There are spiders in this section up ahead. As a quick FYI, you can go down to accessibility and then over to accessibility and then down to arachnophobia safe mode. You can toggle that on. What that does is it makes them just look like one ball with 8 mini balls around it for the legs. I'm not going to keep that on because I want to play the game with arachnophobia mode off. But if you need to stop watching at this point, do what you gotta do. I appreciate that arachnophobia is no joke. I myself am not particularly fond of snakes, so I will be holding no mercy if there are any enemies in this game that are of the snake variety. They are just not my jam. I'm also not a big fan of heights either. I get vertigo if I'm too high up. But spiders aren't too bad for me. Great environments. I don't think so. Okay, you do get a good window of opportunity to dash before they explode, which is pretty generous. Aha! Right, there's a soul stone here. You destroyed us. That is one huge spider. And he is the source of the explodey ones, so we need to make him be dead ASAP. He's about to spit some more out, I think. Oh, fortunately, his fortitude gauge goes down very quickly. Right, nice. Deep shadow pauldrons, bandit shoes. Deep shadow set, I'm sure is spear focus. Yes, it is. Can't remember how many pieces of it we have. I really need to probably sit down. It'd be great if there was an API where you could just plug in and see which armor pieces you have, and then you could just create a spreadsheet. But or as I've said before, it'd be cool if when you hovered over an item like this Wanderer's Helm, it'd be cool if it's somehow indicated that you had all the pieces of a set. Frozen Mountain Riskar, that's part of the Frozen Mountain set. Okay, cool. Another spear base one. Yeah, I really need to go through all of this. But we'll do that off video. No need to make you folks watching have to sit through that. Okay, there's a whole lot of spideriness here. Let's go ahead and take fire resistance off, but I wonder. Explodes when thrown, deal continuous fire damage to enemies within range. Right, what I'm gonna do is this. I'd say what we'll actually do, just to get rid of all these in as clean a way as possible. Put our shiny new spear on. Take advantage of the wide swing of the spear. Easier to avoid the poison damage. Take advantage of clipping. All right. Oh, hello. Okay, so there might be another big one down here. Let's see. Okay, it looks like that's an absorption point rather than a trap. Oh, man-eating spider scroll allows the blacksmith to craft gear from the Devourer of Darkness set. Makes sense since it's surrounded by spiders, but also cool. That's the set that you get from Aratra. Which one were we wielding? It was that one, wasn't it? Let's put that on. We're doing for time 26 minutes or so. Is that breakable? No. All right. Okay. Hope everyone had a good Easter, by the way, if you celebrate. Hope everyone enjoyed lots of delicious Easter eggs and things like that. I presume this is going to... Oh boy! That sounds like a big enemy. Probably over there somewhere. This is presumably the other shortcut we can kick down. Excellent. So now that blade nexus there has a shortcut there and a shortcut here. We've already killed that assassin, so we don't need to worry about him too much. Not yet anyway. Might need to revisit him. Okay, so that's probably progression. Or, well, would progression be behind destructible items? I'm not sure. Brutal. I wonder if they talked. Hopefully not. Okay, so we got two with huge swords. Oh, I missed. Ow. That did not go well. How are we doing for health? Alright. Has that one got a bow? I can't tell. I think they have. I think they've forgotten how to use it. I didn't actually mean to throw that in the end. Those guys do a huge chunk of damage. Holy heck. Right, so we can go up there. Assassination thwarted. Right, that's back down towards the Blade Nexus. Okay, okay, okay. So, can't go up there. Any soul stones? Anyone got any soul stones? No, no soul stones. Okay. What's right? So that's probably progression. Let's check out what was behind the destructible objects. Let's just keep our eyes peeled for soul stones. Wouldn't surprise me if there's one there. Drop down here. Oh, hello. That's the archer from a minute ago. Didn't realize he was still stuck. It's okay, so fire spirits fuel, or fire spirit fuel, sorry. Fire spirits fuel. Right, so I think after that you can safely drop down. Yep. And then go ahead and head on up this switchback staircase. guy with big sword plus summoner. Let's go for summoner first. Oh, come on. Well, we are a little bit worse for wear, so let's pop a couple of salty dusts. You know what? Let's just pop all of them. Anything? Hello. Oh no, that's a revenant, not a soul stone. Anything up here? Any soul stones? Any soul stones? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, on we go. We have vantage point. Still not seeing any more soul stones. We must have missed at least one at this point. We must have. Okay, when you get a headshot. Oh, probably a naive move. Oh, there we go. Transmutation shard. Feel like another blade nexus should be incoming, probably at the bottom of this elevator. Have a quick sip of coffee. Sip successful. Yeah, there we go. Cave leading to the citadel. One thing I really like about this game is that they've thought pretty intelligently about where to put blade nexus points. And we definitely have enough that we can lean into a stats increase. Probably, since we're not really using the greatsword, could take some out of strength and put it into willpower. I am tempted to just go back to the spear though, to be honest. Right, so we're at 33 minutes. I will terminate this episode as part 1 of this mission. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like and consider subscribing. We will continue from here in the very next episode. I will see you there shortly. Cheers.